Hello Libra, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. So this is going to be your October monthly reading. So let's see what's going on with you guys. But before getting started, I do want to say happy birthday to all of you. Now, since this is your birthday month, just know that all your readings will be coming out first, okay? So you guys will never have to wait. And let's see what's going on. I will give you guys a bonus reading at some point this month as well. So let's see what is going on for the sign of Libra in the month of October. What is happening for the sign of Libra in the month of October? Okay. The Knight of Wands in the reverse popped out. So some of you may be dealing with some fire energies that are a little bit unreliable at this moment, okay? So let's see what's happening. Cards flying out all over the place. King of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so we have a lot of reverse characters flying out. The King of Swords in the reverse could be you guys feeling upset about a situation, okay? Let's see what's happening here, though. Okay. Okay. Alright guys, let's take a look at what's going on. Alright, so the energy for this month is the Six of Swords. So we are moving away from something that we've been emotionally invested in, okay? With the Six of Swords, this is something that it's not going to be easy for you. Now, it's not going to be like moving away from, let's say, a lover or something like that for everybody. This could be just traveling as well and really missing someone that you had to leave behind. Because behind this, with the Three of Wands, there is something that's out in the distance that you are waiting for, something that is going to comfort you. So for some of you, you're moving away from someone and you have to turn your back on them in order to just find something you're going to be more passionate about. Or some of you, you may be literally just having to travel away and, waiting to see this person again. But there's definitely a loss that's felt here. We have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse and the Five of Cups. So whatever it is that you're moving away from, it's hurting you. Things are imbalanced. But it's saying that it's actually going to help you build your stability. With the Sun card, good, beautiful things are going to come in. Some of you may have a water sign that's going to be significant for you this month. But let's get into the actual reading and see what's going on. Okay, so your energy comes off strong in the past. The first card you guys have here is you, the Knight of Swords, okay? So the Knight of Swords is someone who's very intellectual, very smart, very witty, very logical, okay? Somebody that when they put their mind to something, there is nothing or no one that can distract them. They have tunnel vision to get to that goal. Eight of Pentacles, something that you're working hard on with intense focus in the past here. Alright, something that made you feel very good and balanced, okay? Something that may have been, unfinished business here with the Death card in the reverse. Now, the next card you guys have for your past is the Queen of Swords. So again, you're coming through strongly. The Queen of Swords, she's someone who's guarded in a sense, but again, she gets things done. So whatever you guys are working on, it's with intense focus, and you guys are really pushing through, and I see you, cutting out anything that's not going to help you get to your goal. Page of Cups in the reverse. So this could be someone that you cut off communication with, or someone that you were dealing with, or even you guys who were making certain promises towards a certain situation, but it's just like their words weren't holding weight. With the Queen of Wands, you guys could have been dealing with a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Okay, and maybe you felt guarded against this person. Again, the Knight of Wands in the reverse did pop out while I was shuffling, so it did show a fire sign that was unreliable in a sense. And there's some messages here that maybe you're waiting on and they're not coming in, or you may be kind of cold towards this person and cut them off in a sense, or just not be as loving as you used to be towards them in a sense. Okay. Now the last card that you guys have here is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is all about higher order, you know, things that are socially acceptable within society. Marriage, okay, all those things. And it's like you're taking the high road with a situation, but you're kind of feeling petty about it, okay? With the Page of Swords in reverse, you're being very direct. And, you know, I'm going to say you guys because that is your energy, but this is all interchangeable. It could be another person holding this energy towards you. But I do feel that this is your energy. There's something happening here. You want to take the high road with it. You know, but you're feeling a type of way. With the Page of Swords in the reverse, you're going to be very direct, but the way you approach things, because of any sort of hurt or maybe anger that you're feeling towards that person, your mouth could be could have been extra reckless in the past. So maybe you really just gave a person, you know, a piece of your mind, and some unnecessary, you know, cruel things may have come out, but you know, that's how you're feeling. So you chose to take the high road, and you chose to do something that was going to be stable for you, but you know, and that could have been with not accepting someone's offer because you knew that things were unstable. And it was something that, you know, you were losing sleep over. But you knew that moving away from whatever situation this was going to help you stabilize yourself. Now, in the present moment, the first card you have is the Eight of Cups. Okay, so we're still turning our backs. We're still moving away. Two of Wands. And you're taking a path that you feel is going to be really gratifying. Something that you're going to be passionate about. Two of Pentacles. And this could just be you guys, you know, finding balance again. You could be weighing out a lot in your head, you know, thinking about the past. Did you do the right thing? Did you go about it the right way? Is moving away from whatever that situation was, is this the right thing? For a lot of you, you could have a water sign that is significant for you, okay? I do see that water sign popping up a lot too. The next card you guys have for your present moment is the Six of Wands. So there's a victory that you feel here. There's something that you feel really proud of. Six of Pentacles in reverse. There's something that you're happy about, but there's some sort of imbalance around this victory. Okay? Whatever victory this is, there's conflict and imbalance around it. And it's because of someone that you had to cut off. So I feel that there's something new coming into your life. It doesn't have to necessarily be another person, but, you know, maybe you broke up with someone, or maybe you moved away from a job or a certain situation. This could have been a family member you were dealing with. And there's good things happening, but it's like, you know, I want to enjoy this thing, but how can I if I'm still in my thoughts about the past? For a lot of you, you know, you cut somebody off, but something very new came in. You know, something that could be a soulmate relationship, maybe a new job, maybe a contract going through. And, you know, you may be focused on what didn't work as opposed to building what can work. All right, so just make sure you're not letting the past steal the happiness of the future, okay, guys? So the next card you guys have here is the Two of Swords in the reverse. With the Two of Swords in the reverse, there's a decision that you're coming to here. Regarding this fire sign that keeps popping up. Alright, and that could be to just let this completely go. It doesn't necessarily have to be a fire sign that you guys are dealing with. For a lot of you, I do think it is, because, you know, just it's coming up so prominently in your spread. But this person is just unreliable. I think it's someone that you guys had a very close connection to here. But, you know, they may have been very, very charming, but they may have had someone else, or there may have been something going on in their lives that they were just not reliable for you. And you move away from this, and you do so with speed here. Or this could be you guys dealing with a Cancer. And this is in the future. Alright? You're moving away quickly from a situation, or there's something in your life that's transpiring quickly, and you feel sad. But the most important thing to realize here, guys, if you're feeling sadness, you know, for moving away from this, with this card being in the upright, you have full control. Yes, it could be happening quickly. Yes, it could have been unexpected. Yes, you know, you could be traveling away and you don't want to, but you're in control. You cut out what you needed to remain in control of yourselves. So your logic, you know, it's bringing you to lighter grounds. And again, there's something really good coming in here. The Sun card could be you guys also clearly seeing the situation for what it was. But you're moving forward, okay? You're getting out of your head about any mental limitations that you had, and you're undergoing this huge change. And this huge change could be uncomfortable. But things, you know, in order to change, we have to go through this discomfort. So I think that it's a beautiful thing that you're going towards, whether you see it or not. One door has been closed for you guys, or there's something that you chose to move away from. But that's not without good things coming in. And you'll see at the end of the spread, you guys have beautiful things coming in. So the next card you guys have for your future, I don't know if I said the next card for the past. I meant the future. I'm sorry. It's like midnight over here, guys. So with the Three of Swords in the reverse, you know, this is you saying you're okay, that you're fine, but you're still really in your head about the situation from the past. You could feel heartbroken still about this, or just really disappointed. But I feel that slowly you are getting to a place of forgiveness, whether that be forgiving the other person involved or forgiving yourself for even allowing yourself to get into something like that. Four of Cups. You know that this is not something that would have been feasible for you. It's not an offer that you want to take. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Maybe there was an earth sign that was attached to this situation, but there's just something here that may make you feel unstable, or someone else, and it's like you're coming to a clarity about all these secrets that may have come out. Okay? And you know you just have to give up on the situation. Yeah, you have a fallout here. You have someone here that may not have been emotionally invested as you were. Okay, but you know there is a new start coming by cutting this person off and realizing that it's a move that you weren't going to make. Somebody that was just being fake, someone that was being a waste of time. Okay, that led to a lot of instability and worry. Yeah, I definitely see you guys healing from this and releasing this burden. And when you do, you get wish fulfillment. Okay, you get something that you have been waiting for, possibly someone from the past. Okay, or something from the past. Now the last card you have here is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so it may be painful to move forward, but the cards are saying this is what was supposed to happen. The universe is still on your side. The universe is guiding you through what you had to go through in order to have this new chapter where things are going to work in your favor, and you are going to see more of a balance for yourself. All right, happiness comes in, guys. It all ends in a good step. Six of Swords, okay? It's painful to move away sometimes, but what you're moving away from, it was going to hinder you. It was going to hold you back. You had to let it go. Being in that situation or with that person, whatever it was for you guys, it was really just going to hold you back from finding stability. You had to, you know, with the Nine of Wands in the reverse, this was something that you had to give up and let go of with the Lovers card in the reverse here. Okay? So just know you guys are on the right path. And have fun for your birthdays. Take a shot. Live life. Know that beautiful things are coming in. Alright. So let me pull you guys some guidance. So as always, the Earth Magic Oracle cards by Stephen D. Farmer. Alright. What's the card of advice for Libra in the month of October? What does Libra need to hear for the month of October? Alright. Let's see what's here. Alright. Summer Solstice, Radiance. Okay, that's a really beautiful card. Let's see what this card says. And I'm just going to read the advice portion for this, okay? Alright. You know what? I'll read the full thing because it's really short and I feel like you guys, need to hear this right now. It says the word solstice originates from the Latin word solstitium, which means stationary or stopped, okay, which is stiti, and sun, which is sol. This is because twice during the solar year, the sun appears to rise and set in the same place for several days. It seems to be taking a much-needed rest before making the next circuit across the sky from one solstice to the next. Its ceaseless, predictable certainty having existed since before the time of our ancestors. There are stories in many cultures that personify the sun as a deity, either male or female, often riding the sun across the sky in a boat or chariot. With the summer solstice comes the culmination of the sun's travel that have led to the longest days of the year. The light is now at its fullest and has provided its own brand of nourishment to the land and all of its inhabitants. Celebrations and ceremonies abound. Passion and playfulness are themes. We feel an innate desire to be outdoors in the natural world and reap the benefits of the longest day of the year. We instinctually seek light, and during the cycle there is an abundance of it. So let the radiance of the sun inspire your inner radiance to shine forth. Release your concerns about what may happen in the future, and focus on appreciating everything you have that is good and right. Allow Father Sun to take away your worries and cares. Do something physically active to stimulate your inner light. Dance, sing, but most important, get outdoors. Do not let any negative thoughts or habits stop you. When you are in love with life, you naturally radiate that love. During this part of your cycle, your capacity to love is greatly amplified. And one of those supreme ironies of life, the more love you give, the more returns to you. It starts by allowing that radiant being you truly are to be expressed into the world. Smile a little more. Notice the beauty of nature. See the humor in the paradoxes of life. Show your love, especially to those with whom you are closest. Then smile even more and watch how the world around you lights up. Okay? Now, the reason I really like this card for you guys right now is because the sun in general, especially, within tarot, it means so much more than just good things coming in. It means seeing clarity in the situation. It means seeing light in the situation. You're coming from something that, again, it was hard to move away from it. Okay, something that you guys were emotionally invested in, something that you may have put a lot of effort in. But there's this light that you're seeing. You saw the situation for what it was. You saw why you had to move away from the situation. You saw that there was aspects of the situation that just wasn't reliable for you. And now moving forward, there's radiance coming into your life. There's good things coming into your life. There's happiness coming into your life. You guys ended things so beautifully. You had the 9 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, and then I believe here we are, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? So there is radiance coming in. There is that light at that end of the tunnel. So just know whatever you guys are being guided towards is beautiful. Just know that whatever you're walking away from, you're right to do so. Anything that was throwing you off course, I saw you guys just moving away from it. And that's a powerful thing when we're attached to something, to be able to move away from it, knowing that it's not good for us, knowing that it's going to hurt us 10 times more if we hold on to it. So you guys are doing beautifully. So I love this, and I love the direction that you guys are headed in. So just know that it's in the right direction. Just know that you're bringing good things into your life. And anytime I do the future, this is going to be towards the end of the month. So everything does end well. Just know you're on the right path. If you feel in your gut that something is not working for you or that it's not right, maybe even if you don't have proof, I always say the fact that you feel bad about something, that's proof enough. We don't always have to go through phones, of other people. The second you feel that you have to even check up on someone or look through a phone or snoop through an email, it's already, the situation is already beyond your control. So if you feel that, that's confirmation enough. Your gut telling you that this is wrong is enough. You don't always have to see proof or see this person with someone else or see that, these co-workers are talking badly about you. Just feeling it is enough to know that you have to walk away from it. If something makes you uncomfortable on the inside, regardless of what you see and what you don't see, listen to that. And I think you guys are doing that beautifully. You're walking away from a situation that may have upset you. Yeah, and maybe at one point you became reckless to that person, but I think that in the situation you may have been pushed to that. Okay, and I think that you just took that one moment in your past to kind of tell this person what was on your mind, or tell this situation what was, express yourself within a certain situation. But you're on the right path, guys. So have a beautiful birthday month, and I will be back throwing you guys a bonus reading, and then you'll be first, like I said, for everything. Oh, and also I will be in New York from October 26th to October 27th. So it's going to be my first event. I will put it in the description, so you guys can definitely check that out. Get tickets if you want. The slots will be limited, but basically it's going to be an hour meet and greet. The ticket will cover an hour, and you could bring up to 2 friends, so if they want to get read as well. So we'll just be chilling and vibing, and I did say in a video I posted that I will have security there as well, because I have gotten some unsettling emails from people. So I just want to make sure that I'm safe, because I don't want to put myself in a vulnerable position. But the location will be in White Plains, New York, which is in Westchester County. I'm only disclosing the exact meeting location to those who get the tickets, but I would love to meet you guys there if any of you are from New York. And yeah, I'll be there the end of October. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you soon. Take care.